Seriously, it's great fun here, right? All right, the weather's gone a bit grey again, but the kids don't care. Over here, right, there's a whole load of kids playing rounders. That's pretty good. There's some kids playing swing ball. There's a Connect 4 thing going off, and then if you look at this, face painting.
So, Rithik, you're going to have your face painted, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to be Dracula.
Okay, and I believe you have a Dracula voice, all sorted. Okay, please go for it.
I am Dracula. I like to suck your blood. Please, may I? No, I shall not ask.
I like it.
Oh, thank you. Now I must get the clean getaway.
I rub my hands together like this, right? Because that's the kitchen.
Now, these are the people that you need to make friends with when you come to such an establishment.
Have a look in, quick.
Hello, ladies and men. Hello. You're all looking absolutely wonderful today, by the way. What's for dinner?
Pasta and mince.
Pasta and mince?
Yes.
It's my favourite. Brilliant.
Vegetarian option. With a vegetarian option.
And what's a vegetarian option?
No mince.
No mince.
Okay, just pasta then. That's fine.
Now, how is it running the kitchen at kids camp? What's it like?
Fun. Great. There's a big main order that comes through, and it's up to you what you do with it.
And do the kids? I mean, the kids seem to show the adults and the volunteers a great deal of respect. Yeah. Is that the way it genuinely is, or are they on best behaviour for us?
No, I mean we've had
They're
one
encouraged to be good behaviour.
Yeah, but we've had one little boy who said the meals here are better than his mum's.
Oh,
so
really?
I said, don't say that when you go home. But we've had 1 or 2 compliments on the burgers. I mean, we do every year.
But they do behave themselves.
Yeah. Now, at kids camp, obviously we have to have responsible adults who are going to be here. One of those adults is Dave. Now, are you the deputy this week?
I'm the deputy leader this week, yeah.
A lot of people kind of, through ignorance as much as anything, seem to think that kids camp is about kids with bad attitudes, or maybe kids who have a lack of respect for adults and for authority figures. But the kids here, they're not like that at all.
There's some like that, but the vast majority are just normal kids.
Is there a change in a week between the ones who, like you say, they come at the start of the week maybe with an attitude? Does that disappear as the week progresses?
You see some of it. Obviously it's not going to last because a week's not a very long time in their lives, but hopefully you get a chance for them to see that there's a different way from what they're used to at home. You know, some of them don't have a great home life, but hopefully we can get them up here, enjoying themselves, being with other kids and just seeing what life can be like and the great outdoors.
How many people like you turn up and kind of marshal the camp every year?
Each week is between 25 and 28 volunteers, and obviously this 5 weeks. So.
And they're all volunteers?
All volunteers, wage bill's 0.
Kids camp, pretty much home from home, all the usual stuff goes on, kids get dirty, kids have to do the washing. And what's more, there's a fantastic bit of kit here, a bit of kit I've never used myself, a mangle. Check it out, this is brilliant. Look at this.
Hi, I think Derby Kids Camp rude!
Dino, it's got me past. Can you release that? Dino. Dino.
It's Kids Camp 2010. Dino of Dino and Pete. Pete's holding the camera and he's not very good, he's a bit of an idiot. So if it goes all blurry, that's the reason why.
I'm taking my responsibilities very serious, Dino. It's not going to go blurry.
As you can see, the kids are at the moment they're playing rounders, having a great time. The sun's out, the weather's been terrible this week, but the kids don't care. Now, I was talking to Dave a little bit earlier, and as you can see, the kids and kids camp have taken up like 2/3 of this campsite, which is still, though, a public campsite, which means that members of the public can come along and they can pitch a tent, and that's all great. However, Dave, who we were talking to, he said now and again you'll get some posh people come in a big camper van, and they'll drive through the gate at the top, and then they'll drive down the left-hand side, and they'll see the kids, and they'll hear kids having fun and making noise, and they'll think, oh, it's not for me, I have a posh camper van. And then they'll drive straight back off again. You people need to get a sense of humour.
Dude, I'm taking this very seriously, but can you hang on to this, please? Nature calls.
What are you doing? Oh. Do you really think I'm going to stand here and hold this camera? Just hang on a second. I told you the man was an idiot, didn't I? What are you doing?
Dino!
What have you done? Turn the handle. Turn the handle.
Dino!
Turn the handle and push.
Which direction? Dino! It's getting hot!
No, yeah, go.
No air.
That's it. Push, mate. There we go.
There's no air!
So, are you enjoying kids camp?
Yeah.
Have you been before?
No, this is my first time.
Crikey. And what did you expect kids camp to be like?
I thought it's gonna be like mucky and dirty and all that, but it's really good. It's got a field and it's got play things. I thought it's gonna be a non-play thing. It's like I thought there's gonna be we have to sleep on the floors, but there's real beds.
There's real beds in the tents?
Yeah, little ones for us.
I know you're enjoying it. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
If you could stay another week, would you stay?
Yeah.
Would you rather be at home, in the town, or here at kids camp?
I'd say here because you can make more friends.
Tell me about the bonfire.
Oh, we do songs.
Bonfire at night. We do songs. Sometimes we learn some new ones, and sometimes we do the same ones that we learned last year, like a song called Three Little Angels.
3 little angels, all dressed in white, tried to get to heaven on the end of a kite, but the kite string was broken, down they all fell. They never went to heaven, they all went to 2 little angels, all dressed in white, tried to get to heaven on the end of a kite, but the
Okay, so you've seen kids camp. We've had a wander around. We met loads of the kids. They're all brilliant. And now I've got Sarah with me. Your official title this week is
Camp leader.
Camp leader. What do you do as camp leader? What do you have to do?
Well, it all begins in around April time when we send out nomination forms to the schools. They give us the names and addresses of the children that they feel would benefit from a week on kids camp, and then we go and visit them at home.
Because if you've not heard of kids camp, and hopefully, you know, we're through Ram FM and through being in Westfield last year, we're hoping to raise the profile, or to have raised the profile of kids camp. But if you still haven't heard about it, basically it gives holidays to kids. It gives a break during the 6-week holidays to kids who otherwise might have to just stay at home and watch TV for 6 weeks.
Absolutely, and it also gets them out and about in the countryside. I mean, it's a great environment to be for a week. Something different. It's something different from the city.
And they seem to just make loads of friends. That just seems to be the way it is.
It's one of those things about kids camp. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, whether you're a helper or whether you're a child, we make loads of friends.
And they just seem to have a great time as well. It's like with the weather, you know, it's been bad this week, and they don't care. They're like, look at me, I got muddy, and there are kids running around in their socks just because they can, and their mums aren't going to shout them. It's brilliant.
Bingo. I think in today's society there's a lot of technology in use, and there's something missing, and that's children getting muddy and enjoying themselves.
Well, it's exactly what they said. Some of the kids were saying that, you know, they don't have, they've not got their computers, and they've not got their games players, and they've not got their TVs, but they've not missed it. And they've liked waking up with animal sounds going off, and it's a whole new thing to them, and I think they genuinely enjoy it. How long have you been involved in it?
Well, I've only been involved for 3 years, but it's been 3 very happy years, and I would keep coming back for many years to come.
And of course it's all voluntary.
Absolutely.
So it does make a big difference when people give money, when you raise money for kids camp. It makes a massive, it's so very important, it makes a massive difference, because without it, you know, the kids that we've seen today, and you know, the kids that are around us now running around having a great time, they miss out on that.
Absolutely. I've been very fortunate to be part of, to be involved in kids camp, and I've been able to see where the money goes and where it's spent, from the very growth of kids camp to these 5 weeks here in the summer.
Now you are in charge of the camp this week, yes?
Yes.
Well, if you just look over there, there's a load of kids and they all want to be fed, which means it's your job to do it.
Sarah,
Absolutely.
forget that. You hang on to that.
All right.
We're joining the dinner queue. Come on, will you?